Hello everyone and welcome to Baldur's Gate. Minsk is kind of on our case because we promised to save his damsel in distress, and then, you know, didn't do that because we had better things to do than save the damsel in distress, like steal stuff, which was pretty awesome. But I suppose we better do that unless he's going to leave. And I have a feeling he's going to leave even if we do rescue her, because I think she's really, really terrible. And you know what? Garrick isn't so bad. I kind of like having Garrick along, especially seeing as he helps us steal stuff, and that will get better in the future. And I noticed when I was busy editing the video that at one point I took off of Garrick's armor to test whether he could cast spells, and I never did put it back on. I hope I haven't sold it. I think I have. I'm sorry, old buddy. You know, you really should just shout if you find that I am selling things that belong to you, like your clothes that you are wearing. I'm very sorry about that, buddy, but don't worry, I'll get you a new little leather jacket, and then you'll look all badass, and no, I am not going to buy you a motorcycle. You know, funds can only be stretched so far, dear Garrick. Though I can't really blame you, you know, wanting a motorcycle, especially in this day and age. I mean, can you imagine, like, a magical motorcycle? Like, maybe Ghost Rider's motorcycle. Though I'm not sure how well that would fit Garrick. But hey, you know, it would look pretty badass, and we could just take it into places, and it could do all of the fighting for us, because this is Baldur's Gate, and giant mechanical monstrosities will kill things. Especially if they're your mechanical monstrosities, though who they kill when you own them, it's kind of 50-50. They could kill you, they could, you know, kill the other guy. You can't really aim giant mechanical monstrosities of fiery death, and that is a bit of a problem. I can actually get this guy chainmail, it seems, which is quite a bit better. So I can get you either leather armor, which has got an armor class of 8, or give you chainmail armor, which has an armor class of 5. And the lower it is, the better it is. So let's go with that. Oh my goodness, that hurt my pocket. My poor little pocket is now in dire straits. No, it's not. We've still got 1,190. That barely even scratched it, but hey, it doesn't really matter. I still want more stuff, and we were busy stealing a whole bunch of stuff from the Friendly Arm Inn, and we got caught. Instantly. Seriously, you know, having a good and active police force, you know, that's fantastic. But at a certain point, like when I start getting caught, it becomes too active. And you know, you guys can dial it down just a little bit, and I think that would be quite acceptable indeed, if you want to do that. Be pretty fantastic. I would definitely go along with that. I kind of like having my cleric along. I'm just trying to think of who I would possibly get rid of to get Minsk's mage. Right. Why do I have a sword? What button is this? I don't even know what this is bound to. But somehow I ended up having a sword in my hand. It just sort of appeared there. Just like, poof, look at that. I have a sword in my hand. Magic! You know, it happens. And then of course you got the T-1000 in Terminator 2 that goes, oh crap, my hand, where did it go? I have a sword where my hand used to be. This is horrible. I blame John Connor. Let's please go kill him. You know, that's the whole true story. I bet you didn't know it. You know, you never actually hear the T-1000's side of the story. But, you know, he was sent back in time, and he decided that he was just going to use his knowledge of what was about to happen to go and win the lottery and stuff. And then his hands turned into knives, and he just got really, really pissed and blamed John Connor for it. And who can really blame him? I mean, why not? It's mostly John Connor's fault, you know. It really is. Let's just blame John Connor. I mean, it's just such an innocent T-1000 wanting to go along. The Knoll Stronghold is over there, so I'm thinking we'll probably head to Nashkel and go in that general direction. Though there is some stuff I want to do in the Nashkel mines. Though I do want to get the Knoll Stronghold. Oh, why am I pronouncing things so weirdly? Let's go to Nashkel, damn it. And then we can go and have a look in the Knoll Stronghold and rob them blind by stealing their eyeballs. Because why not? Because it's disgusting, that's why not. Good grief, I can't believe you were going along with that, weren't you? You totally were. I hope this is the correct direction.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Okay, we've been waylaid by enemies, so what enemies are we facing? I've paused it, I'm trying to look around. Don't see anything yet. Still don't see anything. We have been waylaid by a cool breeze, and wow, it's frightening. It's so scary. Nope, the giant winter wolf. That makes more sense. Well, it's not really a giant winter wolf, so to speak. I mean, it's not called a giant winter wolf, it's just a winter wolf, but, you know, it's a wolf. Like, that is a thing. It's a pretty big wolf. I mean, for a wolf, it's decently sized. Ooh, level up. Delicious. And we've got a wolf pelt. What a nice chap. If only we could get more chaps like that. Just absolutely fantastic person right there. So, ooh, I can put another thing in large sword. That is incredible. What does that actually do if I put 3 proficiency in? Oh my goodness. I would look it up, but you know what? This game is really complicated, and I'd much rather not do that. Let's just continue along the road, dear travelers. We have picked up a wolf pelt. I love that wolf. What a nice chap. Just so awesome. And we're going to have to sleep, like, really soon. There we go. See if I can save first. I hope this is the correct direction. I never remember how to get to the Knoll Stronghold, except that it is to the left. That is basically all I know. Just head in the
You were startled
left
out
direction.
of sleep with
Oh.
a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you are sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths. The dagger of bone launches itself through the air, your heart its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
And excellent, excellent writing, as usual, with Baldur's Gate. It is surprisingly dark. We managed to sleep without getting too interrupted, and we should save. And that was a pretty awesome... Well, I don't really want to call it a cinematic, because it's not really a cinematic. It's just an image with scrolling text. And it is a fairly old game and everything, so that's perfectly... I'm totally okay with that. And, you know, it's excellent story writing. So even if it were a modern game, I don't think it would really bug me, because it's just good. It is just very, very good. You can skip it if you want to, but personally, I think it's awesome, and I don't want to skip it. So I shall not skip it, for it is awesome. We're not encountering any enemies, which is kind of boring. I mean, we're walking through the wilderness. How can there not be like a bazillion wolves? Maybe not a bazillion. It's a little bit much, but ambitious there.
We follow the righteous path, the path of hell.
And here I thought you were following the path that I was clicking out for you. Okay, so now we're... Wow, this is a roundabout route for us. Well, as long as we get to our destination, you know, it's the journey that really matters. And that took a day? How did that take... How slow could you possibly have been walking for that to take a day? That is ridiculous. Well, at least it's now, you know, nice and sunny, and I can actually see stuff, which is pretty awesome. There we go, instead of just seeing a whole bunch of green circles wandering around in the dark. And I can hear hounds, something vicious, growling and howling and breathing strangely in the distance. I think it's in this direction. I'm guessing that's probably like a knoll, because they're all sort of dog-like, and they sound very much like that, in fact. Ooh, what's this? Cloud Peak Mountains, that way. Okay, I think we are in fact on the right road then, if we're hearing strange beasts howling and stuff. That's generally the correct direction. head in the direction that everyone else would run away from. Because, yeah, that's the life of an adventurer. Can we... Whoa, what was that? Oh, hello there! Whoa, he's a big one. Damn, he's huge! What have you been eating? Grrr, wretched fortress! If you go there, go to conquer. I can't do this voice. I can't stretch the R long enough for that. Okay, what fortress do you mean? The fortress to the west. I wished to roast the captive when the others would rather let her live within the cellar. Fools! And now my brethren make me an exile from my own clan. Hear me. I shall taste her flesh yet. Dude, that is creepy. Okay, you are on another level there, buddy, and it's not a good one. It is one best avoided, because you are creepy. Like, really creepy. You want to eat people. That's not cool. No wonder you don't have any friends. You probably had a friend once, and then you ate them. No wonder no one wants to hang out with you. Okay, we can't actually travel in that direction, so we're going to have to go down. Wrong button. Let's see if we can go down maybe this way. Though I was kind of at the top. Maybe I can go around that way. Hang on, just wait. Pause. Don't continue any further. Let's actually try and go up this top thing, see if we can go around that way maybe. Come on, hurry up. Ooh, we've got a wolf. We have a wolf somewhere. Hello there. I love having these ranged. Oh, it's just... What?! How is that even possible? Minsk just got thrashed. Just what? How? It's a wolf! It's like a little winter wolf, and how did that manage to one-shot you? Maybe we would be better off without you. There's a gigantic bear here. Hello there, we just want to have a conversation. You okay? He's okay. He's all good. He's just staring at us. Well, fine, let's kill him then. Woo. No, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Bad idea. There we go. Managed to kill him. I'm just doing it for the experience. You know, I don't really have anything against bears. You know, nothing against bears. I just want to level up. Get really, really strong, because it's actually getting quite difficult. And I think part of that reason is because I am playing terribly, I imagine, because I don't know that much about Baldur's Gate. And I think another part of that is the fact that we have really, really terrible gear, and of course the fact that we aren't very well leveled up. I mean, half of us are like level 1, I think. What level are you? 2? 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, 1 out of 6 is not half. Just by the way, I do want that on the record. What?! So now Winter Wolves can fling frost bolts, because that makes sense. Maybe he sneezed and it was just a, you know, a blue, whatever that is. Whatever wolves sneeze. Winter wolves, who knows what they sneeze. A blue snowball. They sneeze snowballs and, like, flakes of frost. You were getting owned there, buddy. Could you, like, heal him? Because he's dying, and that kind of sucks. How are these wolves so powerful? At least they've got nice pelts, which I think I can sell for a hefty price. But I don't want to sell them until I have quite a few of them, because unfortunately in Baldur's Gate when you sell stuff, like, the next time you sell it, they'll give you less for it, and that's kind of annoying. Whoa! No! I do not wish to quit. I don't. I am not a quitter. You know? I just want to save, because I don't want to quit. I want to keep going. Let's go in this direction. I wonder if we're going to encounter that weird, strange Knoll guy again. Probably not. There we go. Let's see if we can head over to the Knoll Fortress. Come on, Knoll Fortress. Oh, there we go. Or the Stronghold. Whatever. Same thing. Oh, for goodness sake. How is this even remotely fair? There's so many of you. They just pop out of the woodwork. You know what? And can I send myself in? Because I'm super tanky, and all of the rest of them just die super easily. Okay, can you kill that guy? And you go kill some stuff. You're all a massive disappointment. I'm tanking 4 of them, and I'm okay. And this guy seems to have decided that attacking a Giantess would be a brilliant idea. But the other 2, you know, I've got these. Don't mind me, I'm just a dwarf. I'm just soloing the whole thing. It's all good. Don't mind me. It's fantastic. I am so powerful. Dwarves are ridiculous. What is this? Though frightening, just absolutely frightfully stupid, unfortunately. Not like a dwarf thing, it's just my dwarf happens to be insanely stupid. He's very, very strong, though, to his credit, and he's, you know, he's honorable and everything, but damn, is he stupid! Wow. Seriously. Just really dumb. There we go. Blessing seems to have fallen off. That's probably the only reason you didn't... How are you taking so much damage? You have a shield. Just thought I'd, you know, point that out. But you've still got this crappy splint mail. And you've also got splint mail. I'm the only one with the Anheg armor. You've got splint mail. You've got splint mail. She's got plate mail. Ooh, I should probably swap this, actually. Maybe I can swap these around. You can wear the plate mail. And you can wear the splint mail. That makes a bit more sense, actually. Seeing as she's not usually the one getting attacked. And a oh my goodness. Broken weapon. Okay. Don't worry, I got tons of these things. I think that's a two-hander, though. 1d10 versus a 2d4. Let's go with that one. What? What's killing me? Now I'm getting... Oh, great. Now I'm getting hit by a bear. Because that's just... I was busy sorting out stuff in my bags. What a grumpy guy. Seriously. You're giving your bear friends, like, a really terrible name. Just thought I'd point that out. And you hurt. Just by the way. You really do hurt. Oh my goodness! Can you please try not to kill my entire party? I mean, you seem to be... you know, a reasonable chap. No, you don't. You're... Seriously, come on! No. Do not go after the very, very vulnerable, sort of thievish types. I'm surprised she didn't get one shot, honestly. Okay, now I have something against bears. I didn't before, but now I really do. I really do. Well, that doesn't seem fair. Do you know what kind of fight I just went through? I mean, how about you go through a ridiculous fight with a whole bunch of gnolls and then you get savaged by a bear while you're trying to sort out people's inventories, and then I'll tell you, no, you can't save it this time, because reasons. And now we've got this giant gnoll stronghold. Doesn't it look like such a friendly place? I mean, you've got these lovely, inviting, warm-looking walls with no roof, and slightly broken bricks. And you know, you've got these lovely torture pits filled with dead people and skeletons. Just so cozy. You know, just needs like a couple of rugs maybe, and then it's all good. And then it is all good. Okay, now let's save, and we need to heal up. Just a bit. And yeah, we don't really have many heals left. And by many, I mean we have no heals left, so let's try resting. Ooh, we actually managed to get away with that. And you can heal up. You can heal up. And then you can heal this guy. You can probably heal this person. Got lots of healing going on here. Everyone's getting nice and healthy. And who else do I need to heal? You can heal yourself. Did you heal already? Yes, you did. Do you have a heal left? One more. Okay, you can heal him. And there we go. That should be everything. And let's just save, and then a sleep to refresh these spells. I really, really do not care enough to get all of the spells ready. And you know what? I've got so much health. I just, you know, I don't really care. I've got more health when I'm injured than most of them do when they're not injured. So, you know, there's that. Let's go and head across this nice looking bridge. How nice of them to install a bridge, and what a beautiful view. Look at that. Nice little bit of water with the rocks on either side. How lovely. That's good for you. You know, you could probably... I'm sure there's a fast food restaurant around here. This looks like it's really hooked up and current. Stop, you go nowhere. This is our bridge. You pay to walk it. Yeah, you pay 200 for all heads, or lose heads. 200 gold's a little steep, don't you think? I mean, do I look like I have that kind of coin in abundance? Okay, maybe 200 gold too much. Maybe you pay 100 gold. 100 gold for all heads or lose heads. Pretty good deal. Or I could kill you. I mean, you know, just putting that out there, just spitballing here, you know, a bit of a brainstorm. What do you think about that? Okay, your head's so dumb you not miss it. Yeah, we kill you, take stuff and get gold anyway, dumbhead. or I will kill you and take your stuff. It's sort of a 50-50 type of thing. And now there's only one of you left, so, you know, there are 6 of us. You are pretty big, but even you can probably count that. Didn't work out very well for you, did it? Oh, look at that, and I ended up making a profit. See, that's what happens when you make the correct decision. And besides, I know a certain someone who is in serious need of this sword. Sorry about that, buddy. I kind of forgot about you, you know. Oh, bastard swords are one-handed. What do you know? Who knew? Got some arrows. How about you? You guys got enough bolts and everything? Yeah, you're pretty okay. Probably refill at some point next time we stop in a place. But for now, I think we've got enough. Should be good. There we go. Sweet! And now we can save. And I think we got, like, awesome bracers or something. Where are those? Gauntlets. Can anyone identify these? What about you? You look like someone who's got lots of wisdom. And no, you really don't. Well, let's just equip them and see if anything goes wrong. Look at that! I can just take them off and everything. So they're obviously not cursed, which is pretty awesome. -4. So basically killing me as a dwarf in this kind of armor, with this kind of equipment. Good luck. I'm kind of hogging it all. Yeah, I am. I mean, I will admit that quite freely. I am definitely hogging all of the loot, big time. Ooh, but what's up here? That looks like the entrance. That looks like the entrance, but what's up here? There's another path. There's a whole bunch of paths in this place. What's up here? Let's see. Any caves filled with giant dragons that happen to be away and leaving their nice caves filled with gold, completely undefended. Not that I would exploit such a situation, you understand. I mean, come on, would I do that? Oh my goodness, there's only three of... No, it's fine. It's all good. Who are you? Okay, you're Minsk. I really need to get better weapons for these people. Don't... Oh, I thought he was going to go for Garrick. Well, you know what? Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't go for Garrick. Garrick is a nice guy. Look at this. See, he's just going to casually stroll away while you explode. Now, how do you feel about that decision to try and kill Garrick? It wasn't a very good one now, was it? And I'm going to pick up all the loot from your dead bodies. You should have chosen a different path. But alas, you have chosen this path. And the arrows and bolts from crossbows and bows have chosen you and your face to land on and kill you. And you exploded somehow from that. I don't know how. Just, it looked like it hurt. I mean, it must have hurt. Probably hit like a vein or something. Just boom! Didn't know that about null biology, did you? When you just hit a vein, instead of them bleeding out, they just explode straight away. Just one shot hit, and they're all dead. What is up here? This is a very long path. Seriously. Probably like a whole bunch of giant chests filled with money. Yeah, we seem to be okay. I'm very nervous about them going anywhere near my really undefended people. But, you know, we seem to be doing okay. You can heal yourself up a bit. Oh, good. And they're giving us so much loot. I told you they were nice chaps. Didn't I say they were nice chaps? I may have. Or I may not have. I'm not sure. I kind of jump between insulting them and calling them awesome. You know, it sort of depends on how much loot they give me, really. Not that way. There's nothing that way. Let's try this way. Is there anything up here, maybe? Doesn't seem to be. Huh. This is a very long pathway. There must be something. Huh. Let's quickly save. Don't have to walk all the way through this again if I die or something stupid. Is there nothing up here? There must be. There's got to be, after that long path, no way, there must be something. Anything. Come on, there's got to be something. Right? Looks like no. Looks like the answer is no, and the survey says no. That is really, really unfortunate. Like, seriously, that's a bit disappointing. Oh well, I guess we'll just go and kill everyone in the stronghold because there wasn't an abundance of loot up here, which is kind of terrible. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because I enjoyed making this episode, and cheerio.